realistic rebuild of the LA Rams. Quick shout out here before we get the rebuild going. I just want to say prayers and thoughts with Kobe Bryant's family. Um, I wanted to do a Madden rebuild here today. I did the Detroit Lions episode 4 earlier this morning, so if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. It's in the Detroit Lions Motor City Quest franchise series playlist. So go ahead and check out that series if you're interested in the gameplay stuff. This is mostly simulation, where we do some gameplay every now and then. But I really wanted to do a Los Angeles team today to kind of honor Kobe Bryant. So out of the Chargers and the Rams, the most loved football team in the NFL that's in California. Well, I could have done the 49ers, but we're going to go with the LA Rams. So, pretty interesting team. They went 9-7, missed the playoffs after making the Super Bowl last year and getting dominated by the Patriots. But Jared Goff on the year struggled. 22 touchdowns, 16 picks, almost passed for 4,700 yards, which isn't bad at all. Rushing the ball, Todd Gurley failed to break 1,000 yards. It felt like they were getting him more involved at the end of the season, but he just didn't really get back to himself. So, and we got a nice young running back here in Darrell Henderson from Memphis too, and Malcolm Brown, obviously a good player as well. Cooper Kupp, my opinion, their go-to guy on the receiving end of Jared Goff's targets. Cooper Kupp had 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns, and then Robert Woods, another good, solid player. You got Brandon Cooks, who didn't really do much. Tyler Higbee and Gerald Everett here. And then Aaron Donald, I believe. He started out really slow, but then he started to pick it up. This whole team started to kind of pick it up, so at the end of the season. So got 14.5 sacks from Donald, 11.5 from Fowler, 11 from Clay Matthews, and I mean, we also have Jalen Ramsey on the team as well. So some interesting players to play with here, or to build around in this franchise. So the roster, Jared Goff is down to a 76. Still has star development, and he is 25 years old. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see if we stick with Jared Goff. Todd Gurley, 87 overall. Still only 26, so hopefully we can keep him for the remainder of the rebuild. I do want Darrell Henderson being our backup instead of Malcolm Brown. Brandon Cooks, 85 overall. He is 26 years old with a star development. Robert Woods, 86 overall, 28 years old and star development. And then Cooper Kupp down here is 27, 86 overall, superstar development. So receivers are a little on the old side, so it's definitely interesting. We also have Josh Reynolds, who is a 75 star development player. So maybe we try and trade Robert Woods or Brandon Cooks, maybe both of them, and just kind of build around Cooper Kupp and try and get Josh Reynolds developed into something. And then we have Tyler Higbee here, 81 overall. He is 27, so kind of a older player here. So we'll see if we stick with him. Gerald Everett, 26, 81 star development. We'll probably go ahead and start him since he's younger and he has a development trait. Rob Havenstein, 28, right tackle, 80 overall, star development. He should be good for the 4 years. David Edwards, I believe, the rookie out of Wisconsin, 65 overall, but we can see if we got something there, maybe develop him into something. Austin Blythe, 28 years old, 77 overall center. Probably going to start regressing, so we're going to need to look there. Austin Corbett, another young player, 24 years old, 64 overall, and only normal development. And then Andrew Whitworth, if he doesn't retire, I know that he's probably going to hit free agency, because I don't know if I want to pay pay him a lot of money at 38. So offense has some work to do. On the defensive side of the football, we do have the best defensive player in the league, in my opinion, Aaron Donald. 29 years old, but he's a 99 overall, so it won't matter. Should be good for the entirety of the rebuild. Superstar X Factor. Definitely a Hall of Fame type player there. Sebastian Joseph Day here at defensive tackle, 25 years old, 65 overall, not great. Michael Brockers, 29 years old, 83, but with the star development. He's an older player. If he isn't a free agent this year, we'll probably try and trade him because I know we don't have any first round picks. So, and then in the secondary, they did acquire Jalen Ramsey. That's why they don't have a first round pick the next 2 seasons, I believe. They sent like 2 first rounders to the Jaguars for Jalen Ramsey. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. But 25 overall, superstar X Factor, 94 overall. He should be a 99 really quick. I didn't even generate best lineup. Nickel Roby Coleman, he is pretty much a nickel corner. It's funny, his first name's Nickel. Nickel, whatever. 28 years old, star development, so a little on the older side too. A lot of these players are old. Troy Hill, 29 years old, 74. Probably going to move on from him. David Long, I know he was a rookie last year. 22 is his age. I was about to say 22 overall. And he's 70 overall with normal development. So maybe we have something there in a nickel corner with him. And then I believe this is Darius Williams. Yeah, 27. Not much there. Eric Weddle, I expect him to retire. So 83 overall, star development. John Johnson, 84 overall, 24 years old, star development. He should be here for the entirety of the rebuild. Taylor Rapp, we're going to go ahead and move him over to free safety. And we should have our safety tandem locked up for the entirety of the rebuild. So, 2 good safeties, 2 young good safeties, John Johnson and Taylor Rapp. And then Dante Fowler coming off the edge. I know he is in a contract year. He did have 11.5 sacks, so looking to possibly bring him back. We also have Samson Ebukam, 25 years old, 3-year pro. He is a star development, 81 overall. So he definitely should be here for the entirety of the rebuild. The money is going to be tough bringing some of these players back for sure. Corey Littleton, good middle linebacker, not anything special, but he's solid. And then Bryce Hager, it's 28 years old. So yeah, we definitely got a lot of things to do with this team. I'm not gonna worry about force winning the playoffs. I really don't care. So we ended up getting a Chiefs Super Bowl win over the Packers, 21-24. That's pretty cool. Andrew Whitworth is a impending free agent, so he did not retire. He went from a 90 to an 85, though. That's still good. He wants a 1-year deal. I don't have enough money for that. Michael Brockers, too old, not bringing you back. Dante Fowler, probably going to bring you back. Greg Zuerlein, Corey Littleton. Yeah, I'm going to try and get those 3 players back and let everyone else walk. So Corey Littleton, I'm going to extend 6 years. And he accepts that offer. Greg Zuerlein, not Greg Zuerlein, he's next, but Dante Fowler, go ahead and extend you for 5 years. And he says free agency will be better for him in the long run of things. 12 mil, I'll go ahead and franchise tag Dante Fowler. He can play on a 1-year prove-it deal. Greg Zuerlein, go ahead and extend him for 4 years. One of the best kickers in the league, and he's going to free agency, so interesting. Yeah, I don't have much money, so Michael Brockers and Andrew Whitworth and Austin Blythe, goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Let's see what we can do to free up some money here. I know Jared Goff's contract is ridiculous. Todd Gurley's is pretty large as well. And then receiver, Robert Woods. I'm going to go ahead and trade you. I know it's not like super realistic, but he's going to start regressing. It's realistic in the Madden world, so see if we can go ahead and trade. Tyler Higbee's also a player I want to trade. I want to get Gerald Everett more playing time. Let's see. Anyone else I want to trade? I'm trying to get a first round pick. Clay Matthews. Cincinnati. I'm not going to take the #1 overall pick. I think they would give us their second round pick though. For sure. I don't know. We'll see if any other teams are interested in all three of these players. Dolphins probably. No. Giants, Jaguars. I think the Bengals are going to be the only team that's interested in all three of these players. Yeah, so the Bengals are the only ones interested in 3 of these players, so I think they'd give me a second and a future 3. I think that's fair value. And we get a future second and a second this year and a future 3. So we get a lot of cap off the books. Brandon Cooks has a big contract as well. Damn, so many players making so much money. Let's see, savings. Jalen Ramsey would save quite a bit of money. Nickel Roby Coleman, we could go ahead and move on from him as well, since his money against the cap is pretty big. Troy Hill, definitely don't need him. So let's see if we can get some kind of value. Pittsburgh, not really. They don't need that. Texans. Would the Texans be interested in giving me a future 3? I would take this. Yeah. So we get a future 3 from the Houston Texans. Still don't got a first round draft pick, but I don't think we have enough players where we can be like, okay, yeah, definitely we're going to get a first round pick in exchange for them. But not many players here. Greg Gaines, he is a player I want to develop, so keeping him. Yeah, there's just not many players here where I can realistically trade them. Yeah, so we're just going to head to free agency, see what we can do there, and let's get it going. We should have like upwards of 20 mil, right? 23 million. Michael Pierce would be a big signing. He would definitely play nose tackle for me. That's a good fit. Chris Jones is a good fit. Kendall Fuller is a good fit. I mean, we need a lot. Eric Armstead wouldn't be a bad player. Let's see. Middle linebacker, we do have Corey Littleton. We run a 3-4, so we need another middle linebacker. Left outside linebacker is a big need. Wait, never mind. We don't need a left outside linebacker. We got Ebicom and Fowler. So, Leonard Williams would make some sense potentially. I think I'm gonna get Michael Pierce. So Eric Armstead is a good player. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get Michael Pierce here to be our nose tackle. Give him 100 total points. If he accepts it, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And we're going to use the rest of our money before I forget to get Greg Zuerlein back on the team. Extend him for 4 years. Yeah. So hopefully we get Michael Pierce. He'd be a big addition to our defensive line. And we do not get Michael Pierce, but we do get Greg Zuerlein. So kicker's back. And we should still have 19 million. Chris Jones is gone. David Onyemata. Shelby Harris. Not many good defensive tackles here. And not any. Emmanuel Ogbah would be he'd be actually an interesting player. He's only 26. He's looking for a 2-year deal, so we'll go ahead and bring him in on something cheap. If we can get him for really cheap here, that'd be nice. 71 total points. Might get him here. Not many offensive linemen I'm gonna work with. Oh, there's not much I can work with here. Corner. Do need another corner. Mackenzie Alexander. Bring in Levi Wallace. Levi Wallace on like a 6-year deal. Cheap contract. So hopefully we get those 2 players, and let's see if we get them. Let's go ahead and load in our draft class. And let's go ahead and send and scout some of these players. Alright. And we should be good to go. Then turn on auto scouting, and then we can simulate straight to the draft, because that's all I have money to do in free agency. Have a little leftover cash, so next year we could spend a little more, hopefully. So we did get Emmanuel Ogbah and Levi Wallace, so that is big time. Hopefully Emmanuel Ogbah can develop into something. Maybe. I mean, just depends. And we're not going to pick until the 2nd round. And here we are. We are on the clock. Middle linebacker could be something we go with. Could get another corner. Definitely need an offensive lineman. Nick Coe could. We don't really need him since we brought in Emmanuel Ogbah. They would make a lot of sense. Marvin Wilson. Marvin Wilson could be a good pick here. Let's see, middle linebacker, no one I'm really looking at. Sean Wade's here, CJ Henderson. I think Sean Wade went back to school, so that wouldn't be realistic. Could take a quarterback, could go Jordan Love. Could go with a receiver here. T. Higgins is still available. Did get rid of Robert Woods. I'm gonna do need offensive line like really bad. We're gonna go with Austin. We're gonna go with Austin Jackson, local kid, 71 overall, normal development. We need offensive line terribly. So you move Rob Havenstein over to left tackle. T. Higgins is still available. CJ Henderson's still available. AJ Terrell, Jalen Johnson. T. Higgins though. Do need to get younger at the receiving position. We'll go T. Higgins here. 73 overall, hidden development, ranked number 45 in the class. We took him at 52. So good pick there. And now we don't pick again until the 3rd round. Gonna probably be looking for a corner or a defensive lineman here. LeVart Hill, Marco Wilson, Cam Dantzler, Jeff Gladney. So some good corners still available. Yeah, not much here at the tackle. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the corner here. We'll go with Cam Dantzler. We'll go Cam Dantzler here from Mississippi State. 69 overall, normal development. Just adding another corner in the mix. Hopefully we can develop him into something. And we pick here at pick 20 in the 4th round. Could look to add another piece to the offensive line. Calvin Throckmorton. Thayer Mufford. I think we'll go Calvin Throckmorton here. That'd be a good pick. And 67 overall normal development. And I think I'm done drafting. So we're just going to send some to the end of the draft. So I think we had a pretty good draft. We got a new receiver in house, so that was big time. First round, second round, first pick, we took Austin Jackson to play right tackle. We're gonna move Rob Havenstein over to left. T. Higgins here, 73 overall hidden development. Definitely gonna be a good receiver for us. Cam Dantzler, just another corner to add to the mix. Calvin Throckmorton. Don't think I'm gonna keep him at tackle. Probably gonna move him inside because he projects better like that. And then we got Vaughn and Valder. So let's go ahead and make our necessary changes to the team. Let's go ahead and put Rob Havenstein at left tackle, because Austin Jackson just isn't good enough yet to play left tackle. So we're going to have the best player there to protect our blind side. Calvin Throckmorton, I'm going to move him inside at left guard. He'll play left guard for us. Alright, and then we have Allen there at center, Edwards, Austin Jackson. So, yeah, we'll rock out with that. Let's see, receiver duos. We got Cooper Kupp, who is up to a superstar X Factor now. We got Brandon Cooks, T. Higgins, and Josh Reynolds. Someone is probably getting traded. It's probably going to be Brandon Cooks. Most likely. So that way we can develop. So that way we can develop Josh Reynolds and T. Higgins. So Brandon Cooks is probably on the trade block. We got Todd Gurley, Jared Goff here, Gerald Everett at the top of your screen at tight end. Taylor Rapp's going to start a free safety. We got Dante Fowler on the edge. Kaiser here is the middle linebacker 2 behind Littleton. Ebicom starting at left outside linebacker. John Johnson really good there at strong safety. Then we got Jalen Ramsey, Levi Wallace, and I do want Cameron Dantzler to start in the slot. And we got Greg Gaines, Aaron Donald, and Emmanuel Ogbah rounding out our defensive line. So Cam Dantzler are going to start there in the slot. Fowler and Ogbah are going to come off the edge. I actually want Ebicom to come off the edge instead of Ogbah. But Donald there, Littleton, and then we got gonna put T. Higgins in the slot. So let's go ahead and change that real quick. Let's get Ebicom coming off the edge instead of Ogbah. Oh, he's a 73 there? That's weird. He's an 81 there. Okay, so Ogbah's going to come off the edge there then. That's cool with me. Let's go ahead and sim, and let's sim to the mid-season mark. I don't know what to expect out of this team, so we'll see. Oh, we need to trade Brandon Cooks real quick. Go ahead and trade Brandon Cooks. That way Josh Reynolds can get some playing time. Yeah. And that'll actually save us a lot of money. So, Buffalo makes a lot of sense. We'll go with the first if they want that. Close enough. And we will give you one of our third round picks. So Brandon Cooks in the third for the Buffalo's first round pick. And now everything should be pretty much in order. T. Higgins going to play in the slot. Reynolds and Kupp on the outside. Higgins is going to play in the slot because that way he gets more development XP. That way we can build him up. So yeah, the team is ready to go. And yeah, let's sim to the mid-season now. Go ahead and upgrade some of our players. And finally, we can sim to the mid-season. See what's going on here. I'm interested to see what we're going to be. And if y'all didn't notice, I think y'all can hear the music from the Madden game. I decided to turn that on. That way it wouldn't be so quiet and like awkward. So we're 4-3 at the mid-season mark. Jalen Ramsey is up for a contract here. So is Cooper Kupp. So is John Johnson, Dante Fowler, Ebicom, Everett, Derek King, Josh Reynolds. Ooh, this is going to be tough keeping all these guys in house. Jalen Ramsey will go ahead and give you a pretty hefty deal. Need to keep you around, and he doesn't take that. Cooper Kupp, definitely want to bring you back. He wants a better bonus. Of course he does. John Johnson, for sure, will go ahead and give you a 7-year deal. And he resigns. Thank you. Dante Fowler, I don't know about you yet. Ebicom, definitely want to bring him back. I just don't think we're going to have enough money to bring in every one of these players back. Ebicom resigns. Dante Fowler, we'll wait until the end of the season. Try and get deals worked out with Kupp and Ramsey. But yeah, let's go ahead and spend some of our XP here. And we will simulate to the playoffs. See if we make it. Right now we're 4-3, so got a good shot at it. And we'll see how Goff does, because if he doesn't do good, we might be looking for a quarterback. And we don't make the playoffs. We go 7-9. Seattle wins the division at 10-6. Jared Goff, 3,500 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, 8 picks. Not a bad year, but not great. Todd Gurley, 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns. Darrell Henderson chipping in with, I believe that's 8. T. Higgins, almost 900 yards, 5 touchdowns, led the team in yards. Cooper Kupp, 730 yards, 6 touchdowns. Josh Reynolds led the team in receptions, 642 and 5. Everett, almost 605 as well. Todd Gurley chipped in for about 520 yards and 6 touchdowns receiving out of the backfield. So that's almost 2,000 yards from scrimmage. Defensively, Corey Littleton led the team in tackles, 111 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, a sack, and a pick. Sacks on the year, Aaron Donald 14, Dante Fowler 8.5, 8 for Emmanuel Ogbah, 6 for Ebicom, 3.5 for gains there. So good sack numbers. Interceptions, 4 for John Johnson, 3 for Levi Wallace, and 1 for Littleton. Not many interceptions there. Forced fumbles, only had 2 on the year. And defensive touchdowns, we had none. So let's go ahead and look at our yearly awards. Josh Allen wins MVP of the 9-7 Buffalo Bills. I guess Brandon Cooks definitely added another dimension to that offense. NFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Zeke Elliott of the 10-5-1 Dallas Cowboys. Todd Gurley coming in at 6. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Khalil Mack. Aaron Donald there at number 7. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Jake Fromm on the Cowboys. Guess Dak is somewhere else. T. Higgins at number 4. Defensive Rookie of the Year, A.J. Epineza from the Packers wins the award, and we had no one. So let's go ahead and simulate to the off season and see what we got going here. Alright, so Jalen Ramsey, still have a little cap room. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and see if we can re-sign him, and we do. Cooper Kupp, I'm gonna give him a deal. There we go. And Dante Fowler, I definitely gotta get Fowler back. Oh my gosh. We're even gonna be able to afford him. Go ahead and franchise tag him again. I don't care. We're franchise tagging him. Josh Reynolds is going to have to go. So is Gerald Everett. So tight end and receiver are going to be something we have to look at. Going to upgrade our players here. And we'll go ahead and simulate to free agency. Don't think we have much money to spend. Yeah, -7 in the cap. So draft time is going to be big. We got Buffalo's first round pick, so that's big time. Rob Havenstein, Calvin Throckmorton. Offensive line developed quite nicely. 74 now for Austin Jackson. Definitely need a tight end. Need a third receiver. And then safeties are good. Linebackers probably need another one. Nose tackle and corners are pretty solid. So we just got to focus on those positions there. I don't know why I'm clicking on free agency. We have like literally no money. Let's go ahead and see what we can get though. Jared Goff would save us $17.5 million. He might be a draft day trade piece to move up and see if we can get a new quarterback. So let's go ahead and get into the draft. Alright, 49ers are picking number 1. So it went from Super Bowl to picking number 1. Cecil Sampson from Vanderbilt has amazing throw power, good accuracy, short and medium. He is not athletic at all, but I guess he's your pocket passer. He's the only good quarterback in this draft class, so he's got good numbers, man. I don't know if I should make this trade or not. We're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna rock with Jared Goff again, because he's not gonna work for us. So I don't feel like trading Goff and then this guy being like a normal dev player. So, because he's the only good quarterback in the class. So let's see what we got here. Running back. Strong safety here. Good zone coverage. Good hit power. Could be a right outside linebacker. Well, actually, no. Could be a middle linebacker. Could convert him. This guy, not a bad talent. Not much here, if I'm going to be honest. A lot of running backs, but I don't need running backs. Jesse Root could be the pick. Do need a receiver. That looks pretty good, but he's an early 3rd round talent. Definitely be a reach. Stephon Freeman, not a bad player there. Good middle linebacker there, but he's probably not going to be anything special. We got a good D tackle here. Early 2nd round projected pick. We're going to take him. Leonard Winton. Let's go ahead and take him. He is a 69, but he has hidden development. So, not a bad player there. May have reached for him a bit, but that's okay. Let's see what we got left. Late 1st round guard. There's not many special players in this class. That's for sure. Late 1st round talent guard here. That guy's still here. Stephen Freeman. Could look at him possibly if we can't bring back Dante Fowler next year. Right outside linebacker doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that left outside linebacker just in case we can't retain Devontae. I forget his name now. Oh my gosh. Dante Fowler. I almost said Devontae Freeman, but Stephen Freeman is a 70 overall, but he has hidden development. So maybe we don't have to bring back Dante Fowler next year. That would be big time. And let's see what's still here. There might be a guard that we can take. Dakota Sullivan's still here. So is this guy. I think I'm going to go Timmy Jones, 70 overall normal development. So not a bad pick, but not a great pick. And if this other guard is still here, we're going to go ahead and take him as well. That receiver's still there. That's actually intriguing. Dwight Fincher. Jamil Archer. Late 1st round talent there. We're going to go with this receiver. He's a 1st round talent. Jamil Archer. 69 overall. Normal development. Not great, but probably going to play in the slot for us this year. And that'll probably be our draft picks here for this second season. Probably just sim the rest of the draft. I think that's what I'm probably going to do. Yeah, we're just going to sim to the end of the draft. And I think we had a decent draft. We potentially got a player to replace. His name's killing me again. Dante Fowler. Yeah. Freeman is here. Can we move him to middle linebacker? Is he even a good player at middle linebacker? What's his tackling? I can't find his tackling. I don't know. Oh, 72 tackles, so not great. So we'll just keep him there. Got a hidden dev, so Linton's gonna start here on the defensive line, and then the defense looks pretty solid. Let's see, yeah. Jamil Archer's gonna start at the slot. See if we have anything there for him. David Edwards probably gonna move in the center now, since we drafted that 70 overall guard. And yeah, David Edwards actually went down, but I don't care. Shot corner, pretty good there. Dante Fowler. So not bad, I'm liking it. So I'll go ahead and put Archer in the slot. And then I don't know whether to change the offensive scheme or not. 75 there for vertical zone run. We'll go ahead and change that. We're good in the base 4-3. Offensive playbook, we do need to change this. We'll go Indianapolis, because their playbook is pretty good. So let's go ahead and sim and see what we got going here. And let's sim to the mid-season. Do need to spend some Coach XP before I forget. And we'll do that. Go DB and linebacker. And now we're good to go to sim to the mid-season. So hopefully we make the playoffs. It all comes down to Jared Goff. I think we got plenty of playmakers on both sides of the football. So hopefully we can get something here. We are 5-3 atop the NFC West at the bye. So players to negotiate: Dante Fowler, Emmanuel Ogba. That's about it. Okay. Not gonna bring back Ogba. Fowler, we have 31 mil. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna wait to the end of the season, see how he plays, and then we'll make a decision going from there. Go ahead and upgrade our players real quick. Spend some Coach XP. And we'll do the we'll go D-line. And I just wanted to show y'all as well what XP sliders I'm playing on. I'm just playing on the normal, just generic. I think it makes it fun and challenging, so I'm not gonna like boost the XP sliders. Just don't think it's realistic. I mean, players develop how players develop, so I don't find it fun when the players develop really fast. I just like it when it's just kind of a realistic simulation. So I don't find the need to do that. And we missed the playoffs. We go 8-8. So 7-9, 8-8. We're back to the Jeff Fisher Rams. We're mediocre. Jared Goff, 30 touchdowns, 16 picks, almost 4,000 yards. Rushing the ball, Todd Gurley, almost 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns. Darrell Henderson kind of took a drop in touchdowns. Jamil Archer, the rookie out of Stanford, I think he was like our 3rd round pick. He had almost 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns, pretty much 1,200 yards if you round it up. Cooper Kupp was 760 and 4. Don't know who that is. to Mookin Hodges. I don't remember starting him at tight end. I guess we lost. Did we lose Gerald Everett? I guess we did. Todd Gurley did pretty good out of the backfield. T. Higgins was pretty disappointing. Almost 500 yards, 3 touchdowns. So let's go ahead and go to the defensive side. Sacks. We have 11.5 from Aaron Donald, 10 from Ogba, 5.5 from Ebicom. Quite a bit of sacks here. And then picks. We got 3 for Littleton, 3 for Ramsey, 2 for David Long, 2 for Levi Wallace, a couple singles. Any defensive touchdowns? We got none. So let's go ahead and look at the yearly awards. MVP goes to Cecil Sampson. That's that quarterback that we could have traded up for. That sucks. No Rams. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Cecil Sampson. Todd Gurley at number 10. Defensive Player of the Year, we have Aaron Donald there at 6 and Ebicom at 9. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Sampson, and then Archer at number 2. Stacker, whoever you are. Leonard Linton, I believe that's that D tackle we drafted. He won Defensive Rookie of the Year, so that's awesome. So yeah, another disappointing season. I think it's time to move on from Jared Goff. Not really feeling it. Not really feeling Jared Goff anymore. Heading into the 3rd season, and we only have this season and the next, so we gotta make a move here. See if we got any development increases. Archer got up to star. I think he was like normal development, so that's pretty lit. Defensive lineman is a star, and then I believe we had someone. Oh, Freeman. He's a star development or superstar. Yo, that's big. That's big. That is huge. I don't even think we're gonna have to bring back. Or you know what? We can move Ebicom inside to middle linebacker, and then we can just play Fowler and him off the edge. I think that should work pretty good. Yeah, that works perfect. Ebicom went down pretty big time though, but that's okay. We're just gonna rock with it. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. Offensive line still kind of weak. Gonna upgrade our players there, and let's bring back Dante Fowler on like a 3-year deal. Not Brett Hundley, I know that. But yeah, Dante Fowler, 4 years. Yeah. If you accept that, we'll bring you back. Alright. Emmanuel Ogba, we're gonna have to let walk, so everyone else is gonna walk. We bring back Fowler. So here we go. Free agency, got about 19 million to spend. Roquan Smith is here. Why did I bring back Dante Fowler, dude? Why did I bring back Dante Fowler? Hold on. Roquan Smith might be the move here. I know I'm going to go ahead and trade Jared Goff. I'm going to trade him for a first. Broncos. Pick 2. Take it. And then we'll give you... I know we might give him Ebicom. Or Littleton. I think Sampson, Ebicom. We'll go ahead and trade him Sampson. So Goff and Ebicom for the number 2 overall pick. So let's see how much money that freed up for us. Because now we can definitely go after Roquan Smith. 21 mil. Yeah, we're going after Roquan. Get him big ball of money. There we go. 104 points. I want that to be a little higher. Yeah. And then maybe we can bring in one of these tight ends too. Mark Andrews. I don't think we're going to be able to afford that. It's not going to let us do it. No. Any cheap tight ends? Hayden Hurst. Ian Thomas. Hayden Hurst. Go ahead and bring you in. No, actually no. Go ahead and bring Ian Thomas in. Go ahead and do that. There we go. And let's see if we get Roquan. And Roquan Smith accepts, so does Ian Thomas. So that is 2 big additions to our team. And now, only thing I can think of, we do need a quarterback. Offensive line is pretty weak still. Tight end maybe. Linebacking core is great. Yeah, not much we got to do here. Just got to get our quarterback of the future. Hopefully, I'm hoping there's a quarterback in this draft. If there's not, I'm screwed. So here we go. San Francisco's picking number 1 overall again. It's quarterback Ron Conrad. Late first round projected player. Not great. So what I worried about was pretty true. We're just going to take best player available. Wrong. Okay, Alfonso Flanagan, free safety, goes number 1. Yo, this tight end looks sick from Alabama. Mid first round talent. So some good tight ends. I don't want to go boring and go offensive line. Might have to though. Yeah, offensive line's probably the pick here. DeJuan Black, not a bad D tackle there. Nate Warner, late second round. So I think we're gonna go offensive line here. This guy looks sick. Harvey Parks, welcome to the team. 78 overall, hidden development, ranked number 2 in the class. We took him at number 2. So good value pick. And we're just going to have to take a flyer on this quarterback. We got to. If he's even still here. And he is Ron Conrad from Oklahoma State. Welcome to the team. 73 overall, hidden development. Yo, this guy is fast. Not really. 83 speed, okay. That's better than Jared Goff. His throwing stats are okay, I guess. Throw power kind of sucks, but that's okay. I think the next pick we're probably going to go offensive line again. Definitely going to have to look at it. First round projected talent here. Not really. The first round D tackle. And this class isn't very good. Maybe we take another flyer on a quarterback here. We'll go Nate Warner. 68 overall, normal development. Had to take it. I mean, there's no players in this class, so we're just going to send him to the end of the draft. So, hopefully we got our quarterback of the future. It's definitely not going to be Nate Warner. I guess he's related to Kurt Warner in some ways. Draft recap. Go over it real quick. We got Harvey Parks here. 78 overall, number 2 player in the class. Good pick. Ron Conrad. He's going to be our quarterback of the future for right now. And just kind of got depth players. Computer actually doesn't do bad. with these picks. So I guess that's a win. Let's go ahead and look at the team, how it lines up now. So Parks is going to start there. So yeah, okay. I'm liking this team. I think we can do something with it. Got some good players. We should be all good to go. Cam Dantzler is going to start in the slot. Rush right end. Definitely need a rush right end. Archer's going to start in the slot. Sorry if y'all can hear that phone in the background. Rush right in. Okay, we get it. We get it. Call from unavailable. We don't care. Rush right in. We're going to go. Is Dante Fowler rushing off the other end? Yeah. Where's our guy, man? Stephen Freeman. Why is he not a good rusher off the edge? He's good here, so we're just gonna put him there, and we're gonna put Fowler on the other side. That's what we're gonna have to do. And we do that, so team is ready to go, man. Team is ready to go. Time to rock and roll. Spin Coach XP. Offensive line for sure. I think our playbooks worked out pretty well for us last year, so we're just going to send them to the mid-season. See what we do here. Currently 1-2 on the rebuilds on the year. 2 AFC teams we did not win a Super Bowl with. Did win a Super Bowl with the Seahawks. No spoilers here, not trying to spoil nothing, but go back and watch those videos. 3-4 at the mid-season mark. Go ahead and upgrade our players there. And let's see what players we got to negotiate with. We got Taylor Rapp. Go ahead and sign him to a deal. Got quite a bit of cap for him too. So Taylor Rapp developing pretty nicely. Rob Havenstein not regressing, so sign him to a 2-year deal. David Long, don't really need him, and everyone else can just go. Don't really need no one else. So let's send him to the playoffs. We are currently tied for second with the 49ers, technically third. Seahawks are 4-3, so division is still winnable. So we'll see how we do down the stretch. Hopefully we don't go 7-9 or 8-8 again, because that's what we've been the last 2 years. And we finished the season with a big time win over the Bucks, 30-8. And we go 10-6 and get a first round bye. Let's go after starting 3-4. We go 7-2 down the stretch. Ron Conrad, 32 touchdowns, 12 picks, 3,900 yards. He was pretty damn good. Todd Gurley, 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns. Darrell Henderson wasn't bad. Receiving, Archer again went over 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. 830-7 for Cooper Kupp. 777 and 5 for N. Thomas. T. Higgins has been pretty disappointing so far in the video. Defensively, Corey Littleton with 108 tackles, half a sack, and 6 tackles for loss. Quarterback sacks, we got 11.5 from Aaron Donald, 8 there from Fowler, 7 from Freeman, 4 from Linton. Interceptions, we got 3 from Ramsey, 2 from John Johnson, a couple singles here. Any defensive touchdowns on the year? And we got none. So let's go ahead and check out the awards when we get into the playoffs. Derek King wins MVP. No Rams. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Derek King. Ron Conrad at number 7. Defensive Player of the Year, we got Aaron Donald at 10. Ron Conrad wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Big stuff. Nate Warner, the backup quarterback, came in at 4. Okay. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Leon Frampton from the Cowboys. And there we go. So let's go ahead and check out some of the development traits of our rookies. Our Wookiees. Ron Conrad, I'm interested to see what his development trait is. Hoping for Superstar. Superstar X Factor, let's go. Let's go. We nailed that pick. He's already up to an 82 overall. That's awesome, man. So big time pick. Archer stays at star. Parks was a star. Doesn't look like anyone went up on the defensive side, but that's okay. And let's simulate to see who we're playing in the divisional round. We're playing the 10-6 Saints. So let's go ahead and spend some of our Coach XP. We'll go with receiver. And let's go ahead and simulate this game, hoping for a win, see if we can advance to the NFC Championship, and we do not. We lose pretty big, 28-9. Team schedule, see what went wrong here. Playoff schedule. I'm guessing our offense didn't do much. Ron Comrade didn't throw a pick or anything. He just got outplayed by Cecil Sampson, who we could have had. Rushing the ball tog early wasn't very effective. Receiving, no one really to mention. So, not great. We're going into a Super Bowl or bust final year here in year 4. But we finally made the playoffs without Jared Goff, so that's something. Go ahead and simulate to the off season. And I forgot if there's any free agents we need to bring back. David Long, nah, we good. We good. Upgrade players on Comrade. He just keeps developing. Superstar X Factor. That's crazy, man. Hopefully no one retired. I don't think no one retired. No, we're good. No one retired, so go ahead and see what we got in free agency. Got a little bit of money to spend, so David DeCastro, Kevin Zeitler, Devin Singletary, Javon Hargrave. Super Bowl or bust. We're gonna go David DeCastro. Sign him to a pretty big contract. It's an offensive lineman. Why are you paying him that much money? Because we're trying to win a Super Bowl, and this is definitely an upgrade. So I'm going to pay him as much as I can possibly get him for. A little more than that. Like, I want him on our team. So 109 points. I'm good with that. Don't need a receiver. Javon Hargrave could be an interesting play. Isaiah Oliver, superstar dev. It's either between him I'm bringing in or Javon Hargrave. Go with Isaiah Oliver. Who knows? Maybe we can bring him in both. Both of them in. 103 points. And then see what we can get. Oh, we can bring them in both. We can bring both of them in. So we offering 2. So here we go. Hopefully Isaiah Oliver and we get both of them. Oh, we get all 3 of them. Okay, so we get Isaiah Oliver, David DeCastro, and Javon Hargrave. So that improves our team drastically. Let's go ahead and send to the draft. Definitely going to take best player available. BPA. Probably need another offensive lineman. See what's here. Got 4 good running backs. Don't need them. Good receiver here. Got a good center. D tackle, middle linebacker. This middle linebacker looks pretty good. Don't need him. Got a late first round talent D tackle. Let's see. See what we got here at offensive line. First round talent tackle here. Nothing really there. Mid first round guard. This looks like a stud defensive end. I'm going to go with him. Kurt Ambrose. 71 hidden overall development. Can't ever have too many edge rushers, so good pick there. Let's see if that one of those offensive linemen are still there. That guy's still here. That guy's there. He's a mid first round talent, so we'll go ahead and take him. Todd Monroe, 71 overall normal development, so not bad. We'll go ahead and send the rest of the draft. So I think we had a pretty good off season. I think we're definitely a Super Bowl caliber team, so might make a trade though. Try and get a tight end, better tight end than here. Unless Ian Thomas kind of developed quite nice. 77, I mean, I guess the Castro can start at center. Receivers, good. Everything looks good on offense, defense. So this guy is going to be starting. Hopefully he's good. I'm hoping. Then we'll go to specialists. And everything looks good there. We're going to start Archer in the slot again. And there's nothing really else I kind of want to do here. Maybe trade for a tight end. A better tight end. See what's on the trade block. See if we can get someone pretty good here. Albert Okanibanam. Okay. Cole Kmet. Bryson Hopkins. Albert Okanibanam. See what we can get here. We'll go ahead and give you Ian Thomas. We don't really need him. Give you a second, a third. Should get us him. It's not going to get us him. He was on the trade block and now they don't want to trade him. They actually have a good third receiver and tight end. 49ers. Dallas Goddard. Did we trade for him? No. Bryson Hopkins. So we get Bryson Hopkins. That's big. So Bryson Hopkins is gonna be our new starter at tight end. Don't know if he's like normal development. No, he's star, so it's an upgrade at least. Yeah, so that's all the stuff I gotta do here. Let's go ahead and spend some Coach XP. There's nothing to spend on, so let's go ahead and send him to the mid-season mark, see where we're at in this fourth and final season. I think we win all out. Maybe that gives us a playoff berth and possibly a Super Bowl run. I don't know. I would hope so. I don't want to go to 1-3 on these rebuilds. And we are 5-2 on the year, so looking pretty solid. And spend our XP there, and we'll spend some of our Coach XP on. I think we're gonna go tight end. There we go. And now we just wait and see if this is enough. Got 3 teams in the race. Let's go ahead and send them to the playoffs. Hopefully we make it. Hopefully we get a first round bye. I'm hoping, because I really don't want to play in wild card weekend. And we're playing on wild card weekend. 10-6 against the 9-7 Dallas Cowboys, coming second in the division behind Seattle, who went 14-2. Our quarterback had a great year. 3,700 yards, 36 touchdowns, 9 picks. Not too shabby. Todd Gurley, 1,500 yards, 6 touchdowns. Conrad also added 3 touchdowns there. Jamil Archer again, 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns, 864 and 7 there. Bryson Hopkins, 560 and 6. T. Higgins got a lot of touchdowns, but he didn't do much in the yards. Again, Todd Gurley chipped in pretty nice there. And then sacks on the year, we got 12.5 there from Donald, 8 from Fowler. Freeman had 5. Takeaways, 4 for Ramsey, 4 for John Johnson, 2 for Isaiah Oliver, and a few singles. Touchdowns, don't have any touchdowns, so let's go ahead and look at yearly awards. Russell Wilson wins MVP. No Rams. We have Conrad here at number 4 for Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, we got no one. Offensive Rookie of the Year, no one. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have no one. So let's go ahead and get into this game against Dallas. Spend some of our Coach XP. And everything's maxed out, so we'll go kicker and punter. And yeah, all thing to do now is play, and we are going to play some of this game if we need to. So, but we definitely are going to hop in with the sim. Going offense. Here we go. Really hoping we can get to the Super Bowl, man. Got an X Factor quarterback. Sky is the limit. For sure. Gosh, I really want a Super Bowl. Here we go. And going to simulate. And we open up 7-0. Dallas answers back 7-7. And couldn't do anything there. They get a field goal, 10-7, 14-10, 17-10. And we score another touchdown, 24-10, 24-17. Go on the move, and they tied this game up with 1:24 to go, so we're going to go ahead and hop in here. At least get them in good position. So, take the snap. I don't know where he was throwing to. Our quarterback has had a good game. Is he right-handed or left-handed? He's right-handed. Okay. There we go. Cooper Kupp. Try to get us in field goal range here. Cooper Kupp again. Go ahead and take a timeout. And we'll go ahead and see what Super Sim does for us. Alright, first down, we're moving down the field. And we kick a field goal. And we win the game just like that, 27-24 in Dallas. We're moving on to the divisional round. So here we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade our players. And see who we're taking on in the divisional playoffs. Taking on the 11-5 Chicago Bears. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Sorry I didn't show the stats, guys. I'm kind of in a hurry. I gotta go get new tags on my truck. They're out, so kind of in a time frame here, trying to get there by noon. And it is currently 11:13, so definitely gotta hurry up and get this rebuild over with. So hopefully we win a Super Bowl. It'll be all worth it. Alright, we don't score. They're up 3-0. We're having trouble against their defense. And we had a good drive going, but they're up 10-0. And we finally score a touchdown. And they're only up 13-7. Let's come in. So we will go with shallow cross here. Cooper Kupp looks pretty good there. We're going to hit Cooper. There we go. Go ahead and call no huddle here. Going Cooper Kupp again. Close to a first down there. And we do get the first down, so that's awesome. That was a well underthrown ball. I was going for my tight end, Hopkins, but he did not have the arm strength. Alright. See if we can get a first down here. Got some mobility. Got some mobility. Step out of bounds. Good play. 5-yard gain. Alright, let's get Todd Gurley going. Gonna run with Gurley. Good run. Shout out to Todd Gurley. Go watch the Detroit Lions franchise and you'll know why I just shouted out Todd Gurley. Big moves in that franchise. And we hit him over the middle. First down. Looking to score here. Gurley inside. Trying to get a touchdown here. Gurley up the middle. Alright. Touchdown. There we go. And let's go ahead and simulate. And they score. Just let it do its own thing. And 3:23, I'm coming in. Trying to get to the Super Bowl here, so we got to. Here we go. Hoping someone is open here. Gurley drops the ball. See what we got. Hopkins could be open. Cooper Kupp might be open. Hopkins, he drops the ball, man. 3rd down and 10. We are getting into this right now. Here we go. Big 3rd down here. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. And I think that's enough for the first. It is. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Watch Cooper Kupp here. Nope. Take the sack. Not what I want to do there, but you win some, you lose some. Here we go. Incomplete. Alright. Go ahead and go with verticals here. 3rd down and 18 coming up. Drops the ball. Alright. 4th and 18 coming up. Should I go for this? Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. This might cost us a chance at the Super Bowl. Hopefully not, though. Oh, he dropped the ball, man. He dropped the ball. So we're going to come in on defense and try to only hold them to a field goal. Make this an 8-point game. Here we go. Oh, he's running. He's running. Shoot. Should take us to the 2-minute warning. But he said, keep playing hard, fellas. Alright. Let's see. Let's make a stop here. They're running it. And we make a good stop there. Timeout took him. Alright, guys, it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Here we go. Getting down to the nitty gritty. He's going to run it again. And I think we got him. We stopped him. And we did. 4th and 1. They're going to kick a field goal. And we're going to have a little bit over a minute 30 to go to score a touchdown here and tie this thing up. 22-14. So here we go. Let's get it. Archer here on the return. And we don't get much of nothing there. We're going to be on the 20. Got to go down, score a touchdown, and then 2-point conversion is going to be crucial if we're going to tie this game up. So here we go. Todd Gurley. Gurley makes a man miss. There we go. Let's go ahead and go no huddle. Same play. Hopkins makes the catch. He made the catch. Big time catch there. Go Gurley. Gurley making people miss out here. We're driving right down the field on him, guys. Hopkins going to be wide open. No, he's not. Holy shit. Barely got any time. We're out of timeouts. 39 seconds to go. That play is working pretty well for us, so we're just going to keep going with it. Might be spamming, but it's alright. T. Higgins makes a credible catch. We got to hurry up. We're down 21 seconds. Big play coming. I feel it in the air tonight. Oh my gosh, we got a face mask. That's going to stop the clock. Holy crap, man. The Bears just saved us. That's going to stop the clock. And we do play to win. Here we go. There we go. Hopkins back in the end zone. We got to get a 2-point conversion here. And let's see what we got. Alright, here we go. Ooh. I don't know about this. Gurley gets it. We got a tie game here, guys. I think we're heading to overtime. Just let the sim do all this. Overtime is here. And oh my gosh, we gotta jump in. There we go. All we need is to get in field goal range. Gurley. There we go. Cooper Kupp. What a catch. That was great timing by me. Not trying to brag myself up, but that was great timing by me. Not gonna lie. Thought that was gonna be intercepted. Gonna run Todd Gurley. Gurley runs in the Mac. It's okay. And you probably won't ever see me like kick a field goal because I am terrible at them and I don't want to miss and cost us a chance. Gonna throw it over the middle to our tight end. Incomplete. A little overthrown there. Ooh. Don't know what that was, but I am nervous here. Cooper Kupp's our guy. There we go. And it's going to be 4th down. I don't feel good about this, man. But we're going to go for it. Oh my gosh, guys. I just cost us the game. I literally just cost us the game. I gotta play defense now. I can't believe I just cost us the game potentially. That is crazy, man. God dang, man. Ridiculous. They're running it. They're running it. There we go. We're on that. Third down coming up. Need to stop here. Need to stop. They're going to run. They're going to run. They're going to run. Nope. They're going to pass. They're going to pass. Oh, he doesn't get the first. He doesn't get the first. Let's go. Let's go. And we're just going to let the sim take over here. First down. Second and 8. Third and 6. We're coming in. Oh, first down. We got a first down. My bad. My bad. Alright, let's keep it going. Oh my God, they got a turnover. They got a turnover. 3rd and 12. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. We're getting the ball back. Okay. This is like in the second overtime too, so holy crud, this is a game, man. All we need to do is get our team in field goal range. Alright, here we go. I'm going Hopkins over the middle. Hopkins over the middle is our thing. Oh my goodness. Threw it a little too early. Should have let the route develop. We'll go Gurley. See if he can pop a big one off here. Gurley. Can't get much there. Alright. We're going to go here. Probably going to look at Cooper Kupp on that comeback route. Yep, we're going to have to. Oh my God, I throw an interception. That's game. That's game. They're going to kick a field goal. I can't believe that, man. I come in, and this is how the game's going to end. Got no timeouts. And, oh, we had a chance to block it, and he didn't get off. 25-22. And that's game over. So there you go, guys. Another failed rebuild. We're now 1-3 on the year. I thought we built a pretty good squad, and I made the mistakes coming in the game, and I cost this team, so that's my fault. So anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the post notification bell, and leave a comment on what you think of the videos, guys. All of y'all's support is appreciative. I appreciate every single one of y'all, and y'all have a great day, and we'll see if I upload tonight. I don't know yet. I might upload something when I get back, like the Lions franchise. But anyways, peace out and be safe.